Not every kitchen nightmares visit was Gordon walking in, smelling something rotten and asking why anyone was paying for it. Every so often he sat down, took a forkful, looked at the owner, and you could see it. He actually liked what he found.
Wow, that is delicious. Finally, some good food.
This video is about those nights. The restaurants he said were worth saving on camera, and what the years did to them after the film crew left. Blackberries, Plainfield, 2011. Blackberries sat in downtown Plainfield.
Smack in the middle of town is a soul food restaurant named Blackberries.
A neon soul food restaurant run by Shelley Withers, a control freak owner who cooked fried chicken and collard greens in a wok.
Shelley, how can you cook soul food in a wok?
Watch me, chef. Watch me.
The food looked soulful, but the kitchen was chaos. Lunch was a train wreck. Smothered pork chop, dry and bland.
It's just dry.
Mac and cheese, overcooked and mushy.
That's bland. Nothing seasoned there.
How's your pork chop?
Yeah, the pork chop is dry. The mac and cheese is way overcooked and very mushy.
Collard greens, fried and soggy, and the chitlins. The kind of dish that made Ramsay gag, pray, and run for the bathroom.
Ugh. Chitlins. I need the toilet, excuse me.
Then it happened. Mother Mary, Shelley's mom, working the dessert station, brought out her red velvet cake.
Red velvet.
Mom Mary makes all of our desserts.
Mum Mary.
Yes.
Wow, thank you, then.
Ramsay took one bite, sat back, and said it out loud. Wow, that is delicious. Finally, some good bleep food.
Wow, that is delicious. Finally. Wow.
How do you like this?
Yeah, it's delicious. Well done.
That's the moment. The first time in the whole meal he smiled. A single slice of cake saved the episode. From that point on, everything he did came from that flicker of belief that there was something in this place worth fixing. He tore out the junk equipment, dumped the wok, and gave them a real kitchen.
I called a friend, Kelly Quipp, and he arranged for a brand new fryer and a state-of-the-art 6-ring burner, an amazing convection oven from South Bend.
He handed leadership to Matai, the one cook with calm.
We're going to work as a team.
Chef Ramsay appoints a leader.
Tomorrow night, my team,
Yes.
I want you cooking and expediting.
And built a simpler menu around food that could live up to Mary's baking.
I'm going to make something very, very simple with you all now, just a stunning mac and cheese.
He also works with the chefs on some new cooking techniques.
Golden brown, take a spoon and have a little taste.
Fried chicken and waffles with honey butter, barbecue sliders, black-eyed pea fritters.
Starting off with the black-eyed pea fritters, delicious. Barbecue pulled pork sliders, wonderful starter. Entrees, fried chicken and waffles with the honey butter.
It wasn't about chasing perfection. It was about matching that one honest flavor he'd already found in the dessert case.
Man, I love it. I love it.
Relaunch night started strong. Clean plates, tight timing, full tables.
Fried green tomatoes?
Those are excellent.
The customers are thrilled with what they are receiving.
Until Shelley slipped back into control mode.
I am the owner for this business, and I'm just not taking any from anyone.
No.
And walked out mid-service.
I don't want to hear it.
Shelley!
I'm not talking back.
Shelley, now you walk away.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
But the team stayed, finished the rush, and customers finally left happy. Everything was great, one said on camera.
First day of greatness of many more days to come, and I loved it a lot.
Everything was great.
Thank you.
After the episode aired, locals came back. Reviews mentioned tender food, friendly staff, and the same red velvet that made Ramsay stop in his tracks.
Surprisingly, Shelley embraced all that Chef Ramsay has done for Blackberries.
Nice, right? Beautiful. I like it.
Shelley even admitted she was wrong and kept the changes. For once, the sweetness at the end wasn't just on the plate.
I was so skeptical, but Chef Ramsay has opened up a new world for us here at Blackberries. I'm ready for change. It was difficult for me to see that at the beginning, but here it is.
So why include blackberries here? Because Ramsay didn't need the perfect meal to care. He needed a reason to believe, and that reason came covered in cream cheese frosting.
and the future of Blackberries rests in the hands of Shelley. And unfortunately, restaurants do not succeed when they're run by a dictator.
After the episode, Blackberry's closed its Somerville location in 2013. But owner Shelley Withers kept the brand alive through Blackberry's catering, continuing to serve Southern-style food at local events. The name still carries weight in New Jersey, which shows that the passion behind the kitchen didn't die with the restaurant. Handlebar, Mount Sinai, 2010. North Shore towns have no shortage of places to eat, and Handlebar used to be one of the busy ones.
With no shortage of trendy eateries. And then there's the Handlebar.
Then, the dining room emptied, the menu bloated, and a good bar propped up a tired kitchen.
Heyday, this was the place to be. This was the place that the judges came. This was the place that the lawyers came, the doctors came. Now it's not like that anymore.
Billy ran the front like a construction site, hands-on until something went wrong. While Melissa, a reluctant chef, cooked the kind of food that makes a room quiet for the wrong reasons.
5 minutes.
The food is...
Here's why this still fits our list. Gordon walked in, tasted the New England clam chowder,
Thank you.
No problem.
New England clam chowder.
and liked it. Nicely seasoned, perfect for a winter's day.
First thoughts that went through my head was, oh my God.
Yes. I'd just like to say that's nicely seasoned, very tasty and perfect for a winter's day.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Nice.
Melissa does a nice job.
That matters. When he finds something he can genuinely praise, he builds from there instead of burning everything down. The rest of lunch was rough. Seafood crepe, DIY fondue, the works.
How is everything?
Robbery. The scallops are firm.
Uh-oh.
The prawns are way overcooked.
Oh, God.
And the crab meat, it's plastic.
But the chowder told him there was at least one honest flavor in the building. So he stripped the noise and aimed the whole place at that warmth. Pub comfort, done clean. He junked the gimmicks, sent out hot, hand-cut potato chips the second guest sat.
They sit down and we need to give them fresh, hand-cut, homemade potato chips. A warm welcome.
And added fried clams with a fresh tartar. Simple, crisp, exactly the kind of bite this room needed. Customers called them the best thing they'd had there. You could feel the mood flip. The makeover matched it. Out went the 80s clutter. In came Long Island's first gastropub.
Billy, you have Long Island's first ever gastropub.
Not a buzzword here, just a signal that the bar and the plate were finally speaking the same language.
So incredibly awesome.
A gastropub is warm, open all hours, come and relax and enjoy, with no intimidation. We cater for everybody.
He even put Billy on a bike next to Dee Snider to shout the relaunch from the street. That's good TV, sure, but it also fills tables.
Gordon has reached out to another bike enthusiast and rock and roll legend.
Twisted Sisters' very own Dee Snider. Hey! Good to see you, Al. Thank you so much for coming.
Service wasn't a fairy tale. Melissa stalled. The salmon seesawed from charcoal to raw before she learned to talk to her line and finish it right.
I don't think it's burnt, honestly.
Pass me the spatula.
I think it's okay.
No way, madam.
But when it clicked, it clicked. Burgers moving, fish cooked, chips landing hot.
Thank you very much, honey.
Gordon's persistence with Melissa appears to finally be paying off.
You give it a thumbs up?
And a packed room clapping because dinner felt like dinner again.
Great menu, right?
Everybody was happy. I feel very excited. I feel good.
That's it.
Post-night, the change held. Staff kept the place clean on their own. The shorter menu gave Melissa a lane.
Even the waitstaff has taken it upon themselves to maintain the cleanliness of the restaurant.
And Billy, stubborn, prickly Billy, actually softened enough to let the system work.
Invigorated by the new direction and updated menu, Melissa has found her passion again.
Gordon left with a line that sums up why Handlebar belongs here. Great location, great food, a real gastropub.
Well done. This place is going to be a success, I tell you. Great location, great food, great gastropub.
And even Bill changed. He doesn't say that unless he means it.
My wife and myself are very appreciative of what he did.
Seemed like there was a black cloud hanging over the handlebar. I think the sun's starting to shine a little bit.
For a moment, Handlebar seemed to hit every note. After his revisit, Gordon Ramsay found the walk-in fridge immaculate.
Oh my God. It's immaculate.
Yep, and everything's fresh.
The difference is night and day.
Yep.
I cannot believe the difference.
The menu leaner, and the room reborn as Long Island's first gastropub.
20 years, this is the happiest I think Billy's been because we are going in the right direction. I say thanks, God.
The restaurant closed in 2011 due to a landlord dispute. The building went through new concepts, and Billy died due to cancer in 2015. The old name now lives on in memory. A good one. Zeke's Materi, 2011. Zeke's is one of those episodes where the room is loud.
Zeke's, a neighborhood restaurant opened in 2002 by a charismatic entrepreneur named Zeke Uknast.
The menu is messy, and Gordon can't stand most of what lands in front of him until dessert.
Candice, where are the shrimps fresh?
They're fresh frozen.
Fresh frozen.
The frozen shrimp tastes like
He trashes the shrimp, fresh frozen, stares down a joyless chicken fried steak.
Bland as anything. No seasoning, no care. Look at that.
And then takes a bite of Helen's bread pudding and actually lights up. That moment matters.
Doesn't look fantastic. But it tastes delicious. Who made that?
Emil makes it. I'm just so happy that Chef Ramsay likes the bread pudding.
It told him there was still a pulse in the kitchen. Someone here could make something honest, warm, and southern on purpose, not by accident.
Love the bread pudding.
You like the bread pudding? There we go. Loved it.
He built around that. He pushed the owners off reheats and portion games.
You don't give a about food.
It's not true.
Your passion's about portion control, measurements, frozen foods, reheated in a microwave. Restaurants don't run like this.
Gave the cooks permission to cook, and added a boil house so fresh Gulf seafood could be the star without burying the line.
There we are, our boil house.
Oh my gosh!
From shucking your oysters to cooking your shrimp, this is going to be a substantial part of the menu.
The dining room lost the swamp kitsch. The menu got local, steamy, and simple.
A new beginning and a new identity for Zeke's.
It wasn't a fairy tale. There was real staff hurt and an owner locked on costs.
We have costs and expenses. I ask you to take that pay cut. It's either that or labor costs get so high, I'm out.
But when service settled, the food coming back from the window matched the promise in that pudding. Hot, fresh, and proud.
Okay, tonight was about establishing a new Zeke's. And you achieved it.
Yes, yes.
For my first time in New Orleans, did you give me a challenge?
Zeke's evolved in 2015 into Porter and Luke's, opened in the same space and continues to be a neighborhood draw. It wasn't love for every dish. It was love for the piece worth keeping, the bread pudding, and the belief you could rebuild a whole service around that kind of sincerity. Nino's Italian Restaurant, Long Beach, 2013. This is the one viewers remember for feelings, not shouting. Nino's had been feeding that part of Long Beach since 1958. Same family, same building, walls covered in photos, regulars who could point to where they sat as kids.
Is Nino's, a family-run restaurant opened in 1958 by immigrants Inga and Vincenzo.
By 2013, it was tired. Food looked old. Dining room looked older.
God. Wow, I feel like I'm back in 1958.
The siblings were sniping, and everybody, for reasons no one could fully explain, was blaming Nino.
My brother's 60 years old, and he acts like he's 12. That was inappropriate, what you just did. This is my parents' legacy, and he's going to run this restaurant into the ground.
Gordon came in ready for the usual excuses and found a guy who was actually mopping floors, actually unlocking in the morning, actually trying. That's why the temperature of the episode changed.
I get here early. I do the remedial things as janitorial, vacuuming, cleaning of all these plates, and cleaning the restrooms, scrubbing the toilets.
He sat the whole family down, and his body language said one thing: Nino's not the problem. The way you're running this 1950s restaurant in 2013 is the problem.
That's right.
I thought Nino was running it.
Not really, no.
That's not true.
But Nino's here.
Nino isn't here. He's here at lunch.
His fixes were respectful. He didn't turn it into fusion. He threw out the ancient clutter, repainted.
Welcome to the new Nino's.
I love the lights. I love it.
54 years in the making. We got rid of the drab brown color, and we lighted the walls
Tightened the
up.
menu so they could serve fresher food.
Restaurant.
Take one menu and pass them along, please.
Chef Ramsay has created a rustic menu to complement it.
It looks delicious.
It looks like it should be in a painting.
Very authentic.
Oh, everything's...
And gave them a service where the place finally looked like the memory everybody in Long Beach carried around.
This is everything I'd ever wanted for our restaurant and hoped for. I'm so overjoyed.
It was a rescue built on affection. You could see he liked them, and the result was exactly what you'd hope for from a place he liked. Nino's got a few more good years. Locals kept going. The Kitchen Nightmares appearance stayed on the door. Then, in 2016, after almost 6 decades of work, the family called time. No tax seizure, no Facebook meltdown. Just, we've been doing this since Eisenhower. We're older now. The neighborhood changed. Local press wrote it up like the closing of a landmark. That's the clean version of this show. Gordon gives them runway, the family uses it, and when they finally close, it's on their terms. Lido di Manhattan, Manhattan Beach, 2010. This one is the clearest example of he actually liked the owner. Lido was not filthy, not chaotic, not run by someone who hated guests.
Excellent. Thank you. Priscilla, I think I'm ready, seeing as the owner's vegetarian.
It was run by Lisa, young, smart, trying to make a grown-up Italian Mediterranean room work in the South Bay, while still figuring out how to be taken seriously.
It's an eggplant roll, and then the spicy ahi tower, please.
All right.
And then the tortellini pasta salads.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Her food was uneven, her service was slow.
Here's the bad news. So far, not a slim ray of sunshine, not even a glimmer of hope.
But she wasn't lazy. She just needed someone to tell her, on camera, yes, you can run this.
On 100%, just come straight to me. I can listen and make changes.
So he gave her one of the lighter makeovers of the whole run.
Wow. It's beautiful.
First thing, that horrendous wall that was dividing your restaurant has gone. Now, the whole thing just feels open.
He didn't scream the way he did in the New York episodes. He tasted, said which dishes were strong, scrapped the ones that were holding her back, and built a menu the kitchen could hit 5 nights a week.
Chef Ramsay has overhauled the food and designed an exciting wine-friendly menu.
He modernized the room so it looked like somewhere people could grab a drink after work, not just come for pasta on a birthday.
Shocked.
This is designed by Halo. It's the most advanced restaurant POS system anywhere in the world.
And most importantly, he pushed her out of the I'm just filling in role and into the I own this role. You can hear it in that episode. He liked her and wanted guests to see her version of the restaurant.
Believe in you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to come back.
Can't wait to have you back.
What happened next is why Lido always shows up in Where Are They Now lists. It didn't just stay open, it leaned into being a real South Bay spot. Happy hours, catering, events. Locals who watched the episode actually started going. Lisa became the face of the place, which was exactly the outcome Gordon set up. Years later, it was still trading under the same name in Manhattan Beach, still recognizable from the show, which almost never happens with the West Coast restaurants. That's what he liked it looks like in real life. Simpler menu, clearer brand, owner finally in charge, and a restaurant that's still worth walking into. And that's the part viewers forget. The show became famous for the walkouts, the meltdowns, and the we were hacked rants. But the restaurants Gordon actually liked? Blackberry's kept its name alive through catering. Zeke's found new owners in a second life. The Handlebar held on as a true local spot. Nino's closed on its own terms, a neighborhood goodbye done right. And Lido di Manhattan? Still open, still Lisa's, still busy. That's the real answer to what happened to the restaurants Gordon Ramsay loved. Most of them proved he was right.